Hey there, and welcome to Hobie on YouTube. No big production this time. I just wanted to show you two knives side by side, an older Boker sports messer or camp knife next to a newer, more modern one. Just got this in recently and finished cleaning it up. It's a pattern 182 sports messer or camp knife from the 1960s in stainless steel with Hirschhorn or Staghorn scales. So it's a really nice piece, and I want to just kind of show it to you and then compare the two. But yeah, it's all in stainless, so it still looks pretty good. It's got good snap to the tools, even the can opener, which is sometimes a problem on these. Here's the main blade. It still has a nice etch. Boker tree brand Arbelito 182 Enox. And here you can see the tang stamp Boker Zolligen Germany Enox with the tree to the left there. And according to my Boker tang stamp chart, that dates this knife circa 1960s. So yeah, this knife's got good spring tension on all the tools, snaps open and closed. Pretty good edges here. I didn't sharpen them. They may be original. Maybe they need to be touched up, but I did not sharpen this knife. So I guess we looked at the can opener here. Here's the small blade. Some scuffs and marks of use on these. This one's got a little spot right here. Big one has a spot too somewhere. Yeah, right there. And then the back tools. Nice, really clean inside and out. Everything's sharp. Full. Yeah, just a really nice piece. But what I wanted to do was just show you some of the things that have changed. First of all, the bail on the new one actually seems a little bigger and heavier. But that's where that ends, because everything else on this knife seems kind of just reduced and downsized, which is, I think, kind of unfortunate. I still really like these new Boker sports messers. They're very nice knives, but why they have to reduce the size of the tools so much, I just don't know. And here's a really good example. The screwdriver cap lifters. Size difference, gauge difference. This is a very delicate tip. I don't know why they do that. They've got plenty of room to put something bigger there. Two different styles of can openers, so really not useful to compare those. But we can see some differences in the small blades. Yeah. And main blade as well. I swear the main blade on the old one looks bigger, but I don't really think it has any more reach. It may have a little more belly, and it is wider at the tang. It certainly is a heavier piece of steel. The size of the back tools is pretty noticeable. So here are your corkscrews, and I'll just hold them across from each other, and you can see how the old one has much longer length, heavier. And then the awls, really tell the difference with the awls. And yeah, this just seems like a much heavier tool on the old one. So I just thought that would be interesting to show you the differences. Unfortunately, like everything in life, there's kind of like inflation, you know. So if it's not cost inflation, price inflation, it's size inflation or quality inflation, where you get a little less for what you pay. But the new ones, you know, I'm sure a different type of steel. Maybe they don't need to be as thick. I'm sure there are a lot of improvements here that you didn't have. You know, fitment of the scales would be one of them. and that's a little rough, you know, sticks out. But it is a natural material, so they just went with what they had there. I really like that old European style Stag. It reminds me of just, you know, other German hunting knives and things. So yeah, I just thought you might enjoy that. Oh, by the way, this knife is for sale on my All About Pocket Knives shop. If you want to go take a look at it, it's www.allaboutpocketknives.com/hobiefarmer. Thanks for watching, and have fun collecting.